Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are watching this after you watch my Jeffree Star setting powder and concealer video, you can call this a wear test review as well. And as you can see, I have been wearing this for a little over 6 hours already. I've done my daily things. And I took my eyelashes off because they were bugging me because I'm not feeling the entire day or week, just so you know. But as you can see, this Milani mascara has not crumbled on my face at all. I have not blotted it all. I really am enjoying this concealer and setting powder. Just so you know, this is day 2 of wearing it as well. So, let's get into my feeling and not feeling video. Quick disclaimer, I do have a special needs child. If you're new here, you'll hear him in the background clapping his hands, making noise, and trying to keep my attention because he's jealous of anyone or anything that takes my attention from him. Okay, that being said, you'll have to excuse the fact that I am a mess, but I thought, I could film my feeling and not feeling video and give an update on this concealer and setting powder. So, there you go. Without further ado, let's get into this because I bought way too much stuff last month. Clearly, because I'm looking at this on my table thinking I need to make this a 2 video. But anyway, we'll start with BoxyCharm because that's right in front of me. In my BoxyCharm, I did get the Pure Cosmetics Festival palette. I didn't think I liked this at first, but my honey came home from work and told me how beautiful I looked. So, how can you not like something that, gets you that kind of compliment? I still don't understand why just this pink and purple are in here, but I do like it. I mean, it works. It wears well. It blends well. How can you deny it? The brushes? Love the brushes. Good brushes. But Luxie brushes are good brushes. This Beauty For Real eyeliner. Definitely feeling that. I like that as well. Artist Couture highlighter. Oh my god. If you guys have not tried the Artist Couture highlighter, you're missing out because, I mean, do you see? There you go. It's just beautiful. I love it. I use it quite a bit. I have quite the highlighter collection. So, I mean, I don't use it every day. But I don't use any of my highlighters every day. So, if you like a good highlighter and you want to spend, what was this highlighter again? $27 on a highlighter? This wouldn't be a bad choice. This was in the shade Summer Haze. And the last thing I got in my BoxyCharm was this Steve Laurent lip gloss. I believe it's in Champagne. And I hate to put this on top of my Nude Kiss because nothing seems to go good on top of it. But I'll just show you how nice this looks. You do have to dip in. But I cannot deny that it feels so good on my lips. Absolutely love this. Beautiful, beautiful lip gloss. And it feels so good. Alright, now we're going to go into what I got in my Ipsy. I'm going to start out with this BDB, Billion Dollar Brushes fan brush. I use this to contour my nose. Ever since I started using it to contour my nose, I really liked my nose contour. So I gotta say, I really like that brush. As far as the skincare stuff that I got, oops, that's a 4. So is that. Oop, that. Okay, I think I got it straight now. This is the Tony Moly Peach Punch Sweet Foam Cleanser. I like this cleanser. I probably wouldn't repurchase it just for the simple fact of, yeah, I mostly just use my cleansers that I get from Walmart. Not gonna lie, not even for a second. And the Tarte Base Tape Primer smells amazing. If you have dry skin, this smells so good. You probably would love this. But for an oily skin girl with big pores, no, probably not gonna like it. I'm just being honest. Yeah. Next thing I got was this Nomad little single eyeshadow. And yeah, I incorporated this in a look just the other day. And this looks so pretty in the inner corner. I like this. I actually think I may use it. Especially when I do a darker green smoky look to lighten up that corner there or something like that. Yeah. The nail polish. I wasn't sure about it because it kind of looked like the box was tampered with, but the nail polish looks fine, and I mean, I thought it was. This is the weirdest nail polish I've ever owned. I love this color though. This color is pretty. When you put this nail polish on, it has, for lack of a better word, a matte finish. You know how almost all the time when you put nail polish on, it has like a glossy finish? This actually has like a matte finish. So I actually picked up, this isn't part of my Ipsy, but I might as well talk about it now. I picked up this the other day before I painted my nails again. And this, I really like this. It's made my nail polish actually truly last the longest that I've had my nail polish last in a very long time. This nail polish, by the way, is by a brand called Pretty Woman. And yeah, I can definitely say that I like this shade, and I like the way that it goes on, that it dries and wears so much. I'm probably going to end up looking this company up and seeing if I could get some more shades when I decide to buy nail polish, which is really not that often. I have a bunch of nail polish that I barely wear now because I most of the time don't have time to do my nails. I've been trying to do them more since I've been on YouTube because I don't want to look tacky, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I need to hurry because I'm on way too much. Okay, going on to what I got in my Sephora bag. I'm going to start off right off rip by saying I have not tried this yet. So I can't even talk about it. Maybe I'll get a chance to try it this month. I'm really loving my iconic brows and my brow wiz. Always love that. Second thing I can definitely note is this little sample of shampoo and conditioner here. This is Always Strand Together. Yep, that sucks. Hold that thought, I got a phone call. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, I don't want to touch on the skincare products a whole lot, other than to say they didn't irritate my skin. They felt really good going on. And I mean, skincare takes months to actually work. So the only thing I can say about them is they feel really good. And yeah, the one thing I can say about this, this Peter Thomas Roth, this is called the Get the Green Light. It's a relaxing, lightweight gel mask that soothes, hydrates, and detoxifies the skin. This felt really good. I used it a couple of times, just a little bit. I put it all over my face, and it really did seem, I don't know if it's the aloe in it or what, but I liked it. This, the Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. I do like this. The one thing I can say is you have to work fast with it. When you get it on your face and you start putting it in the spots that you need it, once you get it on, it dries like that, and don't mess with it once it does, because it will, you can literally wipe it and it will chunk. But other than that, I'm really struggling with whether I'm going to get this or my Hourglass Veil in my next Sephora haul for the VIB stuff, because I have till the 6th. I don't know if it's going to go up before or after the 6th, but I'm struggling. Anywho, I'm moving right along because, like I said, I bought way too much last month. I did get the Misunderstood palette, and I love this palette. I wish there was a couple more matte shades in here, but I mean, it's just fun to wear to create looks and have fun with. It's not really a palette designed, I don't think it was designed with the let's wear it every day thought in mind. More of a collector's thing. The Jelly Much Shadows, I think I tried once, and it was pretty, but I need to use them more before I can give an opinion on that, because how can you give a real opinion on something you used one time, you know what I mean? Next thing I want to briefly touch on is the Melt Shapeshift stack here. This is a really pretty stack. The colors are really pretty. However, the only shade that actually shapeshifts is the one that's actually called Shapeshift. The other shadows do not shift like this. And that's kind of what I thought all of them were going to do when I purchased it. So I can honestly say that I have only used it the one time that I messed up filming, and so really 2 or 3 times, because I created a couple looks and then I ended up just with the one look. So I mean, the shadows performed well, but I haven't reached for it since. So I guess that would be in my not feeling category. Another thing in my not feeling category, and this kind of breaks my heart a little, and I'm wondering if it's just because it's a darker shade than, I mean, because I used the dark brown Brow Wiz for my brows, but when I got the little set with the eyebrow gel, of course I got the dark brown because that's what I use in the pencil. But this is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, and it seems like every time I do this, my brows look like a shade lighter than black. I'm not sure I'm feeling this either. If they come back in Sephora, the minis, if the minis come back in stock and I can try some of the other shades of brown, it's really possible that I may like a lighter shade. But as of right now, not to mention, if I don't put my my clear brow gel on top of this, it seems like it never sets. Like with my Iconic brows, I mean, I can wipe over them and you can't see it. But when I wear this, if I was to do that, I mean, my finger would be brown. So definitely need the brow gel to set it in place, and I'm not sure I'm feeling that. You know what I mean? Next thing I want to talk about is my Moon Prism highlight. This is Lunar Beauty. I absolutely 100, and I wiped that Artist Couture off of here. So, but I 110% love this highlight. I love this highlight so much, I'm probably going to say, because I'm such a highlighter fanatic, then I'm going to buy a couple more shades. I probably won't buy the darkest shade, which I believe is Jupiter. But I really think I'm going to try either Venus or Mars or possibly both, because this is just stunning. I mean, let's see, do I have any? And of course, I use my finger. Even if you just dab, I mean, do you see? This is on top of the Milani that I'm wearing. And it just takes your look from a natural glow to a, hello, gorgeous, I can see you from Mercury. Anyway, I got another phone call, so I'm not even sure. But I did want to say, regardless of how you feel about the person himself, this highlighter is stunning. I love it, and I'm happy I bought it, and I'm definitely feeling this product. Next thing I want to touch on, the Masquerade palette. I actually think I used for the first time the beginning of this month, but since I got both of these together, I figured I'd talk about both of them. Oh, I mean, it's Juvia's Place. I love Juvia's Place. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it's beautiful. They perform beautifully. The look, oh, you know what? That, as a matter of fact, that Nomad shade that I used that with the Masquerade palette. I used a couple of the browns in here, and then I used this green right here, and I put this shade from the Nomads palette in my inner corner, and they went so beautifully together. I loved that look from that day. So happy that I ended up using them together. Okay, moving along to my Naturalist palette from Too Faced. I ended up getting this because one of the influencers that I really love and respect, she was talking about how great this palette was. But I must be colorblind. Okay? Because all the shades in here, like, I'm dipping into shades that I feel like should be more on the pinky side, and they seem brown to me. I'm going to dip into the brown on here, 2 of the browns, with another one of the shades that I feel like should be pink. This palette performs beautifully. These are all different colors, okay? It blends beautifully. I like when I create looks with it because it's all kind of neutral looking. The look I created using the Peacock shade, let me just swatch that for you too in case you didn't see that video. I used Peacock, and I believe it was either Oops-a-Daisy or Temptation. I can't remember offhand, but those are those two. Beautiful shades. I loved the look I did with it. Like I said, if I want to do a quick neutral look, this is definitely my palette. But this palette makes me feel like I am colorblind, because all these shades in here that look like they should come off pinky to me or mauve-y, they all come off brown on me. I've tried this with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, with concealer, and with my ColourPop Zero concealer that's just white. And every look I do looks like a brown look. I don't know what else to say. I like the palette, but it's making me feel colorblind. Moving along, because holy cow. This is a palette I really love. This is my Daisy Marquez palette. FYI, if you watched my video, ever since I glued my mirror on, it has stayed on. This palette I have done so many looks. I couldn't stop using this for an entire week. When my daughter was here, we played with it together. Yeah, I love this palette. I don't know what else to say. If you want an affordable palette with some beautiful colors and beautiful shimmers, this is definitely your palette. Needing to say the shimmers in here and the foils, whatever they're called, they're just, they're beautiful. I love them, and my pinky never swatches worth a caca. But yeah, this is a BH Cosmetics. Definitely worth what I paid for it. I'm so happy with this purchase. I love this palette. Enough said. Okay, and to our last but not least, because I have so much for May that this is going to be about the same next month. I might break this into two because, yeah, the Jeffree Star stuff I got. I am so thankful that this man came out with this palette because I'm not sure if I would have tried Jeffree Star had it not been for all these beautiful blues and green, or blues and teals that just stole my heart. I'm so glad I did. I ended up with the palette, this palette, the Blood Sugar. I have done several looks with this palette as well. Still want to do a video where I try to incorporate maybe the two together to see what I can come up with. I got the Michigan Ice just for fun. I did get the blue lipstick just for fun in the blue. But, I mean, you can use the lipsticks as an eyeliner, he said. So, yeah, I love it. I'm so happy that I got turned on to Jeffree Star because his formula is amazing. His products are amazing, what I've tried so far. Highly recommend them. They blend beautifully. They last all day. And I can't say enough about them. Even the lip scrub. I love the lip scrub. This Michigan Ice, I really got for mostly for fun. I'm not gonna lie, because yeah. Now, I have to say, for Halloween, this might actually come in handy because, like, it's giving me Ice Princess vibes or Ice Queen vibes, and I just think that would look so cool all over your face. Yeah, doing some Blue Blood palette and blue wig and all kinds of fun if you're into Halloween fun like that. But I almost lost this too because it was sitting on my shelf in my bathroom. And the shelf is I have my trash can right below the shelf, and it got knocked in the trash somehow, and I almost lost it. It's a good thing I went to film with it like the very next day before the trash went out because I was starting to gather the trash up in it. It would have been bad. The lip scrub, I got Blueberry Pie. I love this stuff. I think I might have been scrubbing my lips too much with this. I liked it so much. But anyway, highly recommend Jeffree Star's products. I intend to buy many more in the future, just so you know. And that's it for my feeling and not feeling. I don't think I missed anything. If I missed anything that you saw me use that you're wondering how I'm liking it, please let me know. I'll be happy to share that with you. Most of the products that I've gotten here lately, I've enjoyed. Just a couple of things that I'm really not feeling that I could have done without. But yeah, have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Lots of love from me and Thomas to you. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Me and Thomas would love to hear from you and get to know everybody. And yeah, have fun with makeup. Anyway, have a wonderful day or night And we'll see you on the next Teresa Tries tutorials. Bye, guys.